has just lost control. I can't wrap my head around it. I hate asking this, but has Drew been drinking more than usual lately?
No. Every so often he'll have a cocktail, but that's it. At least that's what I thought.
I mean, I'm not saying that he's an alcoholic.
What if you're right and I have been blind to him this whole time? Maybe with me out of town, this was finally his chance to cut loose. Is this who Drew really is?
Willow? Willow, it's me. Please, I need to talk to you. Willow!
On the next General Hospital.
Where are you going?
To put an end to this.
Was it something I said?
I fully intend to show Dalton what I can do.
I'll see you on the other side, okay?
I have a lead on that right now.
Doesn't that make it my secret to share?
I'm sorry, they did what?
And now because of you, I might lose my kids.
You want new furniture? Even with the help of friends, getting rid of the old stuff isn't easy.
Rotate! Rotate! Rotate!
Could this be any harder?
Walter E. Smith is there for you. Right now, we'll remove your old furniture for free and give you $500 to put toward new.
Really? We were on a break.
Plus, up to 20% off. But hurry. The trade-in sale ends soon.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. So let's go over this, y'all, man. So make sure y'all watch the previous video because I don't know if I'm gonna make this one a super long one like I did with that one. I mean that last one wasn't that long, but it's pretty lengthy though. I think I talked for about 7 minutes in that one. I talked about my theory on how this is gonna go down because I really believe that this is going to backfire on Nina and Portia because Drew or Nina or Drew or Willow, I mean, are going to end up investigating what actually happened, and it's going to actually end up bringing them closer together because Willow's probably going to end up finding out that Drew was set up, and she knows that this wasn't a genuine, affair or anything like that. So, that's going to kill this whole thing. And that's why I never trusted it back on Friday. Like, I never trusted that this was going to work. Because I said, there's going to be some type of hang up with this, man. And it just, like, it was a good idea to hire Jacinda, but it's the way it was done. It needed to be done in more of a private manner where it didn't get out in the public. That way, it also should have looked a little bit more like Drew was really cheating on her. That way, there was just some wrinkles that they could have did to make sure that Drew never found out the truth about it, that he was that his drink was tampered with and all that stuff. And the thing that Willow is already suspected of is the fact that when she was talking to Nina about his, has he had any drinking issues lately, and Willow confirmed to Nina like, no, he doesn't drink like that. That's already an off-character thing. Everything about this is off-character for Drew. And that's where they kind of messed up at because Willow knows his style at this point, and it just wasn't adding up. And Willow's already suspecting already that this wasn't something that, is there. But so at the end of the episode, we saw that Drew was trying to apologize to Willow because remember, Willow ran off early in the episode when she first found out, first saw that Drew was with Jacinda or whatever. And Jacinda's a pro though, because the one thing that Jacinda did was she didn't even really sleep with Drew. She was downstairs, and I think the teller told her when Willow came in and she was going to try to make the whole situation look like, because Drew was still kind of knocked out, and she was just going to try to make the situation look like she had slept with him or whatever. So, so we'll see how it goes down. I wonder if we ever see Jacinda again on screen because it's going to be very, very interesting situation how that all goes down, man. But anyways, like I said, Drew was coming up to the door looking desperate to apologize to Willow or whatever. But I think I think after this investigation comes up, I think Willow's gonna end up forgiving him, man. It's gonna backfire on Nina. And Nina's gonna be cooking it. She's actually digging a hole for herself because she never did tell Willow that she slept with Drew before. And when this comes out, it's gonna start hurting the relationship with Willow, bro. She doesn't realize, like, dude, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. Like, I don't even think, remember when Carly was working with Nina on the plan to take down Drew, and then she was also working with Curtis? You can already tell, too, she messed up because Curtis would have found a better way to get Drew caught up in a lie or whatever. And, you know, Portia right now is desperate. And so you don't really want to work with a desperate person like Portia right now, who's trying to get Drew out of her way as quick as possible. And that was another mistake Nina made. You know, look, Drew is one of these dudes. He's just going to cook himself. He going to cook himself eventually. Just let him cook himself. And you need to wait for Michael to come back. Like, you just need to wait, man. You ain't got no damn patience, bro. That's the problem right here, bro. You ain't got no patience, man. So that's why, guys, I didn't really celebrate this whole thing because I know how this is going to go down, man. I wanted to so bad. But I think we're going to end up getting our day. We're going to end up getting our day. It's going to be when this whole thing with Michael gets really deep underway. Hopefully it's like he gets custody of the kids or whatever, and we can celebrate then, man, because right now I'm just happy temporarily also that Alexis got Scout. I talked about that in another video, so make sure y'all check that out. So we'll see how all this goes. It's been an awesome week though for us viewers though. It's been an awesome week. These storylines have been great this week, man. Not a lot of boring scenes either. I was going to do something on Kai. When we get a chance, we gotta talk about this whole thing with Kai too, because I haven't talked about this whole documentary thing in a while. I mean, not in a while, but just period. But I'm gonna wait until like Drew comes back in, and then we'll talk about it at that point. But going ahead and get this video, like, share, subscribe. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, man. Thank y'all for watching. Afternoons to like.